All right, bro. New Jimmy High Roller. We need to have a conversation about Wemby. I don't think it's crazy to say Wemby is the best player in the NBA after 4 games. I'm being honest. He's the best defender in the NBA by far, and he's out here getting to that money, man. It's him. He's up there, bro. I got to be honest, bro. There's only one person better than Wemby, and that's Jayson Tatum. But he doesn't have claim to the throne right now.
You know, I've watched a lot of basketball.
I ain't never did the Taylor
go. I've seen players take over the game, change the game, climb the mountain of NBA greats. I've seen a lot. But I have never, in my life, seen anything
like Luke Cornett.
like Victor Wembanyama. And after what we've witnessed over the past week, many NBA fans, including myself,
nigga said I turned on my YouTube voice. What are you talking about?
With a question that
and I'm not going to Arby's.
Asking, and certainly not this early. Is Victor Wembanyama the best basketball talent we have ever seen?
Whoa, what do we think, guys? Groundbreaking. Extra, bro. All right, bro.
Of our basketball imagination.
Look what shoes he got on. Look what shoes Stephon Castle got on. Do the knowledge, bro. Do the knowledge.
Today's video is sponsored by DraftKings, a new NBA.
I just lost my fucking house, Jimmy High Roller. Just lost my goddamn house, bro.
5 months of play that only. What you're about to see is a play that only one person on the planet can make.
I ain't gonna lie, I creamed my pants when I seen this one. He's a different species.
Clowney trying to go right back.
Ah!
To Wembanyama. Right
ah!
And then again, came over late. Martin misses the 3. Champagny secures it.
You hear the music. Oh, that's the choir. That's the choir getting hype. That's the choir getting hype.
Secures it.
Y'all wasn't there. Y'all not Chris Smooth legends.
Wembanyama wants it from the logo.
Oh my gosh.
There's so many Hispanic people in there. Look at them. Oh my god. they turn like shit. We got Nacho Libre and that motherfucking turn like shit. My nigga Solar's turn, man. God damn, they in there. Notice how rusty. We gotta stop this narrative, bro.
Wemby gets back-to-back blocks at the rim, then takes the ball coast to coast and puts in a 30-footer. If you didn't see this with your own eyes, you'd think it was a work of fiction. It isn't fair, really, for a player of Wemby's size to be able to do this. But this
nigga's going to literally feed my family for the next 15 years.
Not highlights. This is just what his game looks like. Like this play here, where Wemby puts on a spin move from outside the elbow and not only dunks it, he almost spun his way past the rim. Or this play here, where he has 1 foot outside of the paint on this drive. The ball already passed him at
Watching a nigga hoop like this shouldn't make you erect, bro, but goddamn.
Point. And yet, he somehow pins it against the glass on the opposite side. Wemby
charity,
went from here to here in less than a second. Or how about this play here, where Herb Jones draws Wemby away from the rim and gets him to bite on the fake. Victor is out of position. His back is to the ball. He's trying to...
Bonnie Blue Pounder, thank you for the follow, dude. How are you doing today?
Guard 2 guys...
I don't have an EBT card, dude. Shut up.
At the same time. Take a wild guess at how this play ends.
Wemby blocked.
Bring a lot of jobs and allow the rodeo to flourish as well.
Yeah, he blocked it. But of all the reality-altering plays Wemby has made in just his first week of this NBA season...
I did that 360 layup before. I think he could win MVP. It's not crazy. He's like 3rd in odds right now.
There was one play in particular that had fans around the world questioning everything they knew about...
It's gonna be when he cooks Derek Lively. Cooks his face.
...basketball.
Lively denied emphatically by Wembanyama.
It's like playing against your dad in the driveway when you're 8 years old.
Bam bam, baba, baba. Back when you were mobile.
To answer the commentator's question, there is nothing you can do. I just watched a 7'6" demigod make a 7-footer look like a child, then take him down the court to hit him with a tween-tween crossover behind the back setback 3 for an and 1. And in an instant, it felt like everything I knew about the game of basketball
glazing this little French
was
nigga.
wrong. We
Can
knew
you do that move? Ha! Ah! Yes, bro, I can do this move, bro. Yes, bro. Fucking hell, bro. Bro, stop saying I got LeVar Ball feet, dude. Look, hang, tween, behind the back, tween, behind the back, step back. Ha! Bro, this is young me, bro. I'm 20 years old right here, bro. Niggas can't fuck with me. The cut is crazy though. Look, roll that bitch out. You know how I'm coming. Hold it. Bah! Bro, I can do that, bro. Stop comparing me to DJ Burns, you fucking bitch.
The concept of Victor Wembanyama. We saw the frame and the competitiveness, and we saw flashes of what he was capable of. And through his first 2 seasons, it felt like we saw where his game was heading. But what we witnessed in just his first 4 games of this season has blown the top off of all of that. Coming into
I'm a dick eater if I cop the Wemby jersey. I'm a dick eater if I cop a Wemby jersey right now. If I cop the Wemby jersey, it's going right there, bro. It's going right in the rafters. I don't give a fuck.
This season, Victor was ranked as the 5th best player in the league according to most sources. And this, to many fans, felt like a gross overestimation, especially since he was sidelined for the second half of last season. Sure, we knew he was probably going to take a leap this season, but nobody was expecting this.
Tatum. No,
Through
Tatum's
4 games, Victor is averaging 31 points, 14 rebounds, and 5 blocks a game on nearly 60-40-80 splits. 31, 14, and 5 while playing only 32 minutes a night. Stats that jump off the box score as an early MVP favorite. But what has really warped my brain over the last week is just how much his stats, as incredible as they are underselling just how monumental Wemby has been. On defense, he is a black hole. Anything that comes near him is either sent away or redirected. His 5 blocks a night aren't even capturing how offenses are legitimately avoiding him
niggas is scared to shoot on the guy,
when he's down there. In their game against the Raptors, I counted 10 different instances where a player passed up on their drive, picked up their dribble, or just avoided what should have been an easy look just because of Wemby's presence alone. 10 times. Look at this last one here. RJ Barrett blows past Devin Vassell, sees Wemby and just, here, you take it. I promise you, RJ was not planning on rifling a chest pass to his teammate standing 3.
They said RJ Barrett was a bottom. I don't know if that's facts or not. I heard from credible New York sources.
PGs I possibly can, but there's a video of this nigga bent over in doggy style. I'm gonna keep it PGs as I can, okay?
Wait, you saw it?
I didn't want to. I didn't want to. But I seen it. It was him.
Some tall ass 6'10" nigga.
Mm-hmm. He used to play for the Knicks. That nigga gay.
He on the Raptors though?
Yep.
Do the knowledge, bro. Do the science, bro. Expose Dalen Terry. I didn't see nothing about Dalen. I didn't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how anybody outside of the province of Chicago knows anything about Dalen Terry, dog. I forgot he existed.
You show up in the box score. But you know what does? According to the NBA's head-to-head matchup tool, so far this season, Wemby has guarded 40 different players. That's about 10
graph's
different
coming,
players
Hamza. The
game.
graph's
You've
coming.
seen every look you can get. And in total, these 40 players shot 64 times throughout 4 games. Out of these 64 shots, they made 19 of them. Wemby's matchups this season have a field goal percentage of 29.7%. Nearly 21%.
Give me one, bro. Jimmy, give me one, bro. And this was what Hakeem did in his prime when he won Defensive Player of the Year and MVP and Finals MVP. And here's Wemby.
Worse than when he's not guarding them. The kid is single-handedly breaking offenses. And speaking of offense, whatever he worked on with Hakeem in the offseason, it's working. The league should have terminated those workouts the moment those photos surfaced, because now it's too late and we're all in trouble.
Talk to me, Jimmy.
Abandoning his 3-point heavy shot selection from last season, Wemby is now
That's a
working
move that I do. Put it on my life, I do that move.
He's facing up from the elbow. He's
That's
getting
another
his back
move
to
I
the
do.
basket and just going over whoever's attempting to guard him. He's added this footwork to his game that is almost startling to watch.
I kind of got a little bit of Wemby in my game. That's no bullshit. There's no cap in my rap. I got a little bit of Wemby in my game.
Just because of how rare this skill
just
is
face
in
up and
today's
shoot
league,
over in
but
it.
also
Yeah, bro,
because
that's
no
in
human being
my
of his
bag.
size should be
This
able
is
to
in my
move
bag
like that.
too.
And he's got this mid-range bag now that has really opened up his game. How exactly do you stop a player who's a good enough shooter that you have to respect his jumper and crowd him, but can also get to the rim in about 1 step from anywhere on the court?
I can't
How do you
that.
stop this? How do you stop this?
How?
Oh, I know. You can't. Wemby is one hezzy pull-up away from being a KD Hakeem hybrid. And as twisted as it sounds, that still feels like I'm selling his game short. He has been playing so out of his mind this past week. It genuinely
the way you
felt
niggas
like there was
glazed
a
Bron for the
mass
last 20 years.
awakening.
I'm finna be 40 years old telling niggas, bro, that like, you mean? I'm finna be 40 years old glazing this nigga, bro. Like you niggas did Bron. You built more like a Mexican than you want to admit.
Among NBA fans around the world, a fracture in basketball's timeline. Am I watching the most talented player to ever touch a basketball?
Yes, you are.
Not in terms of greatness or accomplishments or any of that,
That's my
but
type
just
shit right
sheer
there.
ability and
Lay
potential.
him.
For a brief moment, the thought did cross my mind, but I knew that was a terrible overreaction to a great opening game and opening week. But then I saw the reactions from other fans, and the more I saw, the more I realized I wasn't alone. This reaction was almost universal.
He looked at Anthony Davis and treated him like an 8th grader.
He abused them. With all due respect to AD, he abused them.
I've never thought this way about like Jokic and SGA, even LeBron, who I think is the greatest of all time. This kid is different. I hope to God he stays healthy because he has a chance to be the greatest player of all time.
I agree, and truly a talent we've probably never seen before.
Nothing
We
like
never
him.
will again.
But what he did in that
Yes,
game,
I finished my grapes.
my eyes are seeing something that
We are watching LeBron's legacy be diminished. LeBron takes 4 games off, and we're watching him be erased from history. It's killing you niggas. He's coming, bro. He's coming, bro. This is the second coming. The second coming of nothing is coming.
think I've seen before. That
you not Kobe Bryant to us at all. No retirement tour, nigga. We came for Wemby.
Like that's 100%. I can't like
Elvin
compare
Hayes in the
him to
rafters. He
anybody.
an old nigga.
For all of the
This girl
years
has
we've been
multiple
watching
DUIs.
basketball, I can't compare him to anybody.
They should call him CGI because it just doesn't seem real sometimes when you're watching.
We've never seen Wemby. We've never seen no shit like Wemby.
Like, I'm watching him and I'm like, I'm not really sure how you defend it. You don't really defend this.
It broke my basketball brain.
It's hard to imagine that a 21-year-old in a league stacked with the most talent it's ever had might be the best player in the world.
Why the fuck would you show Anthony Edwards and not Tatum, bro? Why he ain't add a rush clip? My motion not up there yet. Jimmy Highroller, bro, the day Jimmy Highroller acknowledges me, bro, is the day that we go into the moon. Get on Hinge.
But then you
I'm
watch him
watching
play,
Wemby,
and
you
the
want me
idea
to talk
of him
about
being
some
the
women,
best
nigga.
is
We
easier
talking
to
about the
imagine
guys
than his
right now.
actual game itself. The best way I
Fuck
can
boy.
describe Victor Wembanyama's game is that it feels like he's a cheat code. Like he's got real life hacks and he's just shamelessly spamming them at his convenience. I know he's not cheating, but he's so unfair that it feels like he is. And personally, in all my years of watching the NBA, there's only been one other player that genuinely felt like he was hacking the game. As great as he was, LeBron, even at his peak, felt like he was still human. There were moments in the late 2000s where
2011! Turn that one up. That's my favorite movie.
his size and speed were almost cheat code territory, but it never felt unfair. Some consider prime Kevin Durant a cheat code. 7-footer with a tight handle.
Prime Jason Tatum. Many are saying that he was a cheat code too, or he is a cheat code currently. Prime Jason Tatum. Many are saying that.
Shooting 50, 40, 90. Absurd. Unicorn. But for me, not quite cheat code territory. Same goes for Jokic. A combination of brute strength, skill, and omnipresence that approaches the threshold, but doesn't quite cross it. The only player that I've seen with my own two eyes that actually felt like he was bending and breaking the game I love was 2016 Steph Curry. I remember what it felt like. I remember thinking he couldn't keep it up, that he would regress back to the mean. I vividly recall watching him and thinking there is no way someone is actually this good at
2016 Steph, bro. I remember sleeping on my homeboy's floor and I saw him hit that deep ass 3 from like half court against the Memphis Grizzlies, bro, at ESPN in the morning. It was a movie. We was so turned
at shooting the ball. I remember thinking to myself, I have never seen another player like this. A human cheat code. Although I didn't watch it while it was happening, prime Shaquille O'Neal is the other 21st century cheat code. A player so big and strong and athletic that it didn't matter how simple and redundant his game was. What exactly are you going to do about it? Victor Wembanyama has now entered cheat code territory.
I'm putting Wemby. I got Wemby top
for
of
a
my
player
list.
to be this smooth,
Prime
agile,
Rush,
huge, skilled,
Prime Rush will bring a
instinctive,
tear
and
to a nigga
competitive. Where's the drawbacks? The weaknesses? I recently did a video about the advantage of size in basketball and how if a player was big enough, their size would grant them the ultimate advantage. Pair that with skill and mobility, and he would essentially break basketball. In theory, it sounds awesome, but it's just not possible. There's always gonna be some limitation. They're either too big or too stiff or not skilled enough or injury prone. But after seeing—
But Wemby, he has it all. Please, bro, give me a graph, bro, please.
What the Monks did to Wemby, I have had to
Wait, what the Monks did to Wemby? I'm sorry.
Skilled enough or injury prone. But after seeing what the Monks did to Wemby, I have had to readjust my brain to the fact that a player like this does in fact exist. An archetype so unrealistic, even video games won't let you conjure it up. He just makes everyone else and everything else look really normal. Like, these are all giants, all freak athletes for the most part, and he makes them look like you and me. He just looks so different out there that it's like he's actually preparing for another league above the NBA, and this is just a pit stop for him to polish his game along the way. But no, it's the best league on the planet, and he's an alien not from it. Someone said this must have been how basketball fans felt when they first saw Wilt Chamberlain in the late 50s.
Imagine you go to the bar, you go to the club back in the fucking 70s or 60s or whatever, and Wilt Chamberlain just snatched your bitch. Oh my God.
And that person is probably right. A once-in-a-lifetime physical specimen that just shatters the reality of what you thought was possible on a basketball court. It's not often that players both active and retired concede that they're witnessing something they've never seen before. And this almost never happens, where young fans, old fans, the media, everyone is anointing a player who has yet to turn all their talents into something worthy of hoisting above their head. But the reactions we're seeing to Wemby's game and his talent are not exaggerated. They're not premature. Victor Wembanyama is here, and he really is just that good.
On my fucking soul, Jimmy, you know what it is, brother. You know, I love you to death, brother. You speaking the gospel.